I didn't notice that we were going over to. Wait. Relax, my bro. Wait a second. I didn't notice that we were going over though. I shouldn't be forgetting out anything like anything almost. So yeah. Anyways, oh man, here we are. Hello, everybody. We are here. We are back. We are after a short intermission once again in this particular place, in this beautiful land, and in this new opportunity that we have to keep existing, let's simply say, to keep doing what we love and to keep exploring different stuffs. So yeah, today I come here more than anything else because let me orient this properly. We have a new microphone, my man. We have a new microphone. Let's go. We have it somehow. We have found a way in which we can obtain a new microphone. We went out of our way to get it, and now we have a new audio. I think it sounds better. Just in case, let me check. If I'm not wrong, it has a little bit more of quality than the last one. This one. I don't know. I believe it has kind of a weird feeling still compared to. Okay, let's say like this. It feels like it somehow is more muffled or something like that, even though it shouldn't be like it. I mean, I don't really understand it, but yeah, it it works basically. It simply works, and we have finally audio more than anything else, my man. So yeah, we are incredibly fine. We we can almost say that we have once again done our best to make it work, because I will say it like this: trying to have the best audio is a very important part of this, and getting it to work. Not to work, sorry, but getting it to be better is a hard thing, a hard process almost. I can, at the very least, now relax because we have this new tool, we have more opportunities to do different stuff. As, for example, this new microphone is finally one that has an stance, and because of that same reason, I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to think also anymore about holding the microphone and not having one hand free, or rather, not having both hands free for whenever I wanted to do anything with them. I rather now can be completely free. And well, I mean, here we are. Here we are. Very, very amazingly, here we are. We have once again gotten a little bit better. And let me see, can you hear this? No. And if I try to make it a sound, or if I put it close to here, let me see. No, you can't really hear it. I try my best, but you can't hear that sound. I guess it is too... What is it? Too low to really be captured by the microphone. I will guess, or something like that. I don't know. I can't really predict why it happens like that. So yeah. Here we are. Basically. And incredibly, it happens that we are somehow making it work, and we are allowing it to exist, basically, as it seems that somehow this place, this this energy that we have can be upheld so far. So yeah, I don't really know what else to really add so far. We have Okay, let me say it like this. I have some big parts of darkness existing on me, so yeah, trying to properly properly do anything today feels kind of hard. Not in the sense that it is hard, but rather in the sense of this being almost part. No, not a part. Sorry, I really am sleepy. Is a thing that requires more than what I can properly give. So yeah, it ends up feeling weird. And I mean, we have done what kind of talk about yesterday. We have gone out of our way to try and make everything work and to try and make this even more something enjoyable in any particular way. And what we saw from this experience is you or us, we really can do more than what we ever expected compared to our first impressions almost. So yeah, I don't really know. Here we are fine, we are enjoying existing, and here we keep existing, my man. Here we keep existing, Here we keep doing what we enjoy to do, and here we also keep being what we wanted to be, as it is another one of the incredibly complex parts that composes all of this beautiful symphony that is to stream, to try and create something, to try and be present, to try and do, to try and let out that feeling of interest. As I remember having read about it and not having truly understood what, in this case, I think it was Bukowski who talked about it, about the burning desire to create something. You find it and you cultivate that with time. And when we allow ourselves to create something so unique, we end up almost facing the reality of, okay, this particular thing is the best that it can be. And because of those reasons, it feels not simply good, it feels almost necessary to keep putting work into making it and to keep simply putting time into, let's say, putting it all together. So yes, it feels incredibly good. Also, wait, I touched here and it was somehow registered by the microphone. Okay, it seems if I touch the cord of the microphone, it also records all of those sounds. Shouldn't or the microphone is supposedly over here. Wait, what? What? Where the hell is the microphone, my man? It is down here. It isn't what? It isn't. The microphone. Uh, uh, what? I don't know. It sounds like you added some bass. Welcome, clone. Like, I don't know. Like, in what sense could you try to describe that? Like, if you want to put it in more words, like, better at the very least, or simply different? What would you say? What is your uh, what is your view on this? I I I tried to hear how it sounded, and I think it sounds deeper, just different. Yeah. I think it has more capturing quality and something like that. The only kind of thing that is annoying me is okay. I think you shouldn't be able to hear it, but if I rub over here, this is where the microphone head is, or where the microphone should be on this whole standing thing. Okay, there is no sound there. Now, I tap gently on this lower part and it goes completely. What the fuck is that? Why do I have? I can if I talk if I talk quietly enough over here, it picks it up. But if I touch it, it doesn't pick it up. And wait. I want to test this. At this point, I want to test it. What? I what? I don't get what. I okay. I can't understand how this microphone works. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell, my man? So yeah, basically that's that's I'll I have to say about the microphone. At the very least, we have it, and at the very least, I was able to find such a good, what is it called? Such a nice offer before it increased their prices even more, because truly, Argentina is kind of increasing and making it, let's say, it makes everything better. Very crisp, though. In that way, it's much better. Yeah, I mean, I believe it sounds a little bit better. Yeah. So thank you as always, Klondike, for helping. I I was surprised to hear such a change in quality somehow, because it literally is the same price as the last one that I had. It shouldn't be, or it shouldn't have been so much of a change, and because of that same reason, it sounds incredibly good compared to what we had before. I guess, or not that I guess, I know that we could try to go higher, but probably the next upgrade should need to be something very pricey so far. And not that I am worried, because even more with this now, we have less things to worry about when it comes to overall, not simply streaming, but yeah, streaming assets, let's say like that. And because of those reasons, it is that we can start to properly gather every other necessary thing to get ready for more increases in the rest of the different departments that are still needing some quality increases, let's say. And well, I will say probably, sadly, now it will be more noticeable if the problem was my microphone or if it is my voice. Not my voice, if it is my accent or my incapacity of properly pronouncing different words and such. And well, I mean, also just in case, one of the few manual changes that I did to the microphone. Give me a second. Let me mute this so that you don't go deaf when I I can try to, or it isn't that I can. I removed I put a anti-popping or the most similar thing to that in the microphone itself, and I don't know if it is even different or even more different with this, because now it has a remote at the anti-popping filter, and now on the other hand, this is what I applied so that we do not have so many worries, because I can properly talk directly into the microphone here. And if I try to do it without the anti-popping filter, the all the what was it? All the whisperings and similar things that I have to do when not that I have, that everybody does when they speak, gets end up being completely picked up by the microphone, and because of that, it sounds kind of noisy, or not noisy, windy, as it has too many such. So yeah, we we have already fixed one of the few problems that it has. And well, the next one I will guess is the I feel like it is to let's say like this. It feels like if it were coming still from something that has in between a wall. In this case, it is incredibly better, yes, and I think it would be better if it didn't have that particular feeling. Like I would be happier if it had more echo or something like that instead of being so completely muffled in that sense. But anyways, we got some grades and yeah. But that, what? What I do is have the mic close to your mouth, but talk almost away from it. What do I mean? What? Like, what? In, in, in which sense do you? I am. I can't really understand what you said. Like, try to notice, try to not speak so. Let's say so intently. Like, huh. Ah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. I can try to do it. Give me a second. Yeah, I need to move the whole microphone setup. So let me try to do it. Okay, there it is. There we have it. I mean I am very happy that it isn't one of those microphones with what's it called? With yeah, binaural, because if that were like that with not binaural, mono, surround, stereo, with stereo sounds, because if it were a stereo you will be only hearing probably from the right side right now, as I am on the right side of the microphone. So yeah, I guess I don't know if there is really that many or that much of a change, but yeah, there it is. And we are trying what you say, Kendrick. So yeah, I guess in a sense it helps because of that I don't have to worry so much about directly blowing into the microphone, and I can still try to talk normally. And I guess, well, give me a second. I could try to remove the filter if it was a test that we could be interested in realizing, or something like that, you know. But yeah, at least here we are. That is all I wanted to say. Here we are, and here we have the new microphone. Sorry. And well, I don't know. I don't know. Um, what noises? I mean, it isn't ASMR if we don't have those wet noises, my man. You know. But yeah, I guess it will be more less annoying to not have those noises. Probably, you know. I think one of the few things that it has is that yeah, it is incredibly more sensible than what I had before somehow. So yeah, we have a microphone that probably will pick up almost every single noise. That, well, I hope every single noise. That will probably pick up like 10 to 20% more noises than the previous one. So yeah, overall, really a huge increase in quality. It seems that, yeah, surprisingly, and even more for the price that it had, surprisingly good, incredibly good in that sense. So yeah, here we are. Which one? I will probably let me search that just in case I do not want to dox myself. Let me search that because it was a local local company that made it. I went to the supermarket in the middle of a whim, and I decided, you know what, I will buy this. Let me see. Um, uh-huh. I think also, let me see. No, you can't hear the typing noises. This is so sad. But wait. I mean, this has supposedly a strong cable. Should I try to play around with it, or should I really not move it so much? I think it still breaks, even if it has an quote unquote strong cable. So I don't know. I would say probably it will be damaging to try and move it so much. So yeah, here. Let me search it. Also, one of the very funny things that it has is it is RGB. Wow, amazing. Wow, I get more lights on my fucking desktop now. So yeah, quality content. But anyways, let me see. Can I? Is this found? My brother, why were they selling this microphone at $5? It supposedly is a $20 microphone. That's why this is so good. What? What? I went to the supermarket. What? Why is it so cheap? My man. Um, Let me see. Streaming. So, what? If I search it like this, can you find it? Ah, wait. I need to change my location just in case. I don't know. I don't know. Let me. Yeah. I mean I don't know what happened. Probably something happened. I will guess they forgot to change the price or something like that. But anyways, let me try to write down the what is it? The name of the microphone. I don't know if you can find it like this, but wait, I forgot. Mark? No, the other thing. Let me see. Streaming, so yeah. Something like that should probably make it appear, but I guess it is still a. It isn't at the very least. It isn't only made on my province, so yeah, I am happy about it. But it is made on what is it called on only on Argentina. So yeah, I don't know if there are specs or anything like that out there. I don't know. Here we are basically. Impedance 2.2 KR. I don't know what is that. Microphone 6.6 millimeters. I don't know. It is 1.5 meters long, the cable. Amazing. Sensibility from minus 36 decibels to. No, what? What is this symbol? A plus and a minus? What it means? To more so 3 decibels? Something like that. Frequency 30 hertz to 16 hertz quality, directivity omnidirectional quality, and functioning current or current the amount of electricity that it requires to function 90 milliamperes. I don't know how to translate ampere to English. What that is? I never thought I was going to say that word here. Milliampere. It is still milliampere. Okay, I guess. I know check. Um, but how do I say it, my man? What? I can say it like this. It supposedly is milliampere. I can say it like that, my man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, as I was trying to say, here we are. Here we have it. Did I miss any particular detail? Well, I mean, I know I didn't say it, but it is RGB quality content. Wow. Anyways, very crazy to see that it was so cheap. I was caught off guard with that. I don't know. I don't know. Amazing. Amazing. Really amazing. I guess I got truly lucky. I will guess. But well, even more of a reason to be happy. And on one hand that, on the other, sadly, it also means that the next microphone needs to be um costier than $20. So yeah, we will have a hard time getting something around those prices. But anyways, no more preoccupations for now. Um, I think I was studying to let my whole phone charge so that I can pull the chats on the phone. Let me see. Can I finally use my phone? Yeah, okay. We're at 62 charge, so we should have some time because I know I want to have the chance of going for a list, but I will see if I can at the very least do one or two topics. Um, Aside from only saying that I have a new mic, I mean, we have already said it 50 times in this particular stream. So yeah. Um, what? Ah yeah. Let me pull up my shot just in case, so that I can have it over here. And well, I guess now I don't have the excuse of, oh wow, I have to use my hands to hold the microphone and so on and so forth. So I don't have to. I can't type as fast as I wanted to type with it. But anyways, let me see. What I was trying to do. What I was trying to do, my man. Ah yeah. Sorry. This thing over here. This thing. No, this not. Sorry. Sorry for that. Misclick. Unintended misclick. This is working. Okay, there we are. So, I should try to check also. Keep forgetting that I have other stuff to do, my man. This is amazing. Anyways, here we are, for real. On the really interesting part of the content. Me explaining things. I didn't make more than one canvas, so yeah, it will be very, very simple. Or something like that, I guess. And I mean, also kind of sadly, I didn't really forget about the last topic, so Krita? Okay. Okay. I didn't forget about the last topic that we talked about. I thought we decided to skip it, but I remember that in reality, I kind of speed ran the explanation for it, so yeah. Maybe we can try to go for it slowly, maybe. But I also didn't transcribe the proper topics that we talk about, so yeah. I think I have been slacking a little bit on that sense, but anyways, here we are. So, what can we start with? And well, I mean, it feels weird to have a free hand when I am streaming after so long. I guess I can concentrate a little bit more on writing and all of that instead of having to think about what I am going to do and what I am going to put over here and such. So yeah, here we are, having an easier time putting anything together. And well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I am properly tired. That is all I want to say. So yeah, what can we try to make, my man? What will be a great idea? Eh, I don't know. I don't know. I think because I have to think, I finally have also to realize that, yeah, I say I am not tired, but I am a little bit tired. Um, Stuff. Yeah, stuff. I mean, well, what I can say, I try to not talk that much about it because I feel it is kind of unnecessary to talk about other unrelated to streaming stuff. But today in particular, as I decided to go out and to get the microphone, it was completely a chance that I found this one particular. I didn't go out with a clear idea about what I was going to get or anything like that. So yeah, here we are. And well, I mean, it was probably one of those incredibly lucky findings that people has throughout their lives, because it truly was random to find it. And even more, as I said before, to see that we ended up getting it at a cheaper price than what is the average. But yeah, here we are. Stuff. What stuff is it that I might want to talk about? I don't know, my man. I guess we talk about so many things today with one of my friends that I would like to keep talking about those topics in particular, but at the same time I am very aware about how kind of not uncomfortable, rather weird it makes everything to bring something that I already talk about and um, have it appear. Mm, yeah, I will say impartially what happens is not that things really have a hard time going from one place to the other, but rather that those who do it have a, or lack more properly to say, the proper understanding about how to do it. I guess, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that. And on the other hand, because that is the end of it, I was thinking, let me try to properly write this. But I was trying to say, I think I would be interested in doing something like art, because I believe we should try to upgrade a little bit more the potato. Something like I have been thinking, and one of the few partial or most important things I think gets missed is the concept of. I think it is with a ping like this one, no? Let me, because we have the, no, what, this isn't a ping. Anyways, we have the eye itself, let's say, and inside of the eye we also have the quote-unquote pupil that is a heart. Okay, no, I ended up choosing too dark of a pink on both things. Let me change it. Okay, more proper like this. Okay. Now this one, we have the inside of the pupil with this pink. With this more than pink, this one is purple. But anyways, we're not here to judge. But in reality, because the shape isn't really a circle, it feels weird to see it. So what I was thinking about doing is something like we make all of this, we make the circle itself something that really feels like an eye. We make that, and after that, probably with an even darker color, we make now for real the heart, let's say, so that it doesn't feel weird. That you can somehow identify the heart instead of everything else. So yeah, that is basically what I was talking about, what I was interested in doing, but I wouldn't really know how to put it all together. Or, I mean, it doesn't really have that much to change or to lose if we were to try and make the new potato like that. I will only guess or I will only feel like we lose more things by keeping it as it is right now. As it, yeah, as it is known that we should have been working on this in particular. So yeah, probably I will make it one of the days that I said unknown. That will be it. Very well. Planning in the middle of streaming quality content, I guess. And yeah, that is all. Now, um, wow, beautiful eye. Now, sorry. Let me, yeah, let me try to concentrate. I guess I am truly having a hard time doing so. So, anyways, I mean, in that some sense, I was trying to also say I don't really like the idea of doing art, not because I think it is not something good. In any way, I don't think that. It is simply that I feel I couldn't truly create anything particularly amazing with art, my man. So I decided to keep myself off from anything artistical of that sort. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, basically that. Yeah, I guess it will be an interesting goal to have at the very least. Mm, I will say trying to focus on anything particularly interesting makes it good, you know. So yeah, we will try to go for that, or not that we will try. We will go for it. I don't know how it will do, but we will try to go for it. Um, PC, what are you lagging, my man? There we have it. Quality, mixing the ideas and environments. That is what I would like to ramble about. Because yeah, I was trying to really find anything in particular, but this was the most interesting thing that I could properly talk about without having to exhaust my mind so much. So yeah, here we are. Here we are finally doing what feels the most interesting here. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. Let me try to drink some water, and after that, we properly start. Well, I guess one of the few kind of problems that I have now is I have my hands free, but I don't have something to really utilize my hands on. Yeah, I will have to learn if it is possible to. Yeah, let me try to illustrate that. Because I was thinking I might buy a new keyboard for something like, I don't know, $5 or so, and instead of using that keyboard as a keyboard, because I don't need a keyboard, rather make it work as a completely new, what is it? Um, Streaming settings and case and hotcase. That is the word, hotcase and such stuff. So yeah, I was thinking about something like that, but I don't know how easy or hard it is to make it work. So yeah, I was thinking about it, but I wouldn't really have the chance of saying we can properly go for this or not. So yeah, I was simply thinking about it. I will guess it shouldn't be that easy, but I will be happy if it is possible to be realized, as it will mean that instead of having to worry ourselves with any more complex keyboard stuff, we can simply utilize, or not keyboard, those stream elements, what? Those streamer things that have, you know, the tiny box that has like the common only hotkeys specifically made for streaming and such. But try to not have that, because I personally think it is almost a thing made to rob people out of their money. I don't think you really need something like that. If it is possible to utilize instead of using this, that I don't think it is good, you can use this, something that is in, incredibly filled with keys. I mean, how many there are right now in my keyboard? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by at the very least 10. 60 keys or so. Having 60 hotkeys to set up is better than to have none, or than to have 4 like those stream decks, like the stream decks have. So yeah, that is the question itself. If it can be done, and if it can, how much time it will take me. Not in the sense of I wouldn't want to do it if it ended up taking me too much time, but rather how much we will really have to deviate from what we are creating right now. I mean, we're already deviating kind of a tiny bit by talking about this, so yeah, I don't know. Anyways, continuing. That is basically what I wanted to explain myself about. I think I will try to start looking forward to that. And yeah, in a sense, because as I was trying to really explain, because now I don't have to use my hands for the mic anymore, so yeah, I don't have that excuse sadly at hand anymore. So yeah, that is all. Let me now properly delete this. Wow. So yeah, there it is. Then okay. Hi, my man. I was thinking about this, and I was finding myself properly, or mostly seeing it from the perspective of, can we really somehow mix different topics that we talk about on different environments, as in different social environments? Can we really do it? And can we really not worry ourselves with that anymore? And I was trying to look if it was possible to do so from the sense of, I would think it will have more uses to do this than to rather simply keep ourselves to the different environments in which we know only certain things could be discussed and the rest is completely out of the table. I mean, I would say like this probably. Having something akin to having free speech should mean that you can also touch every single topic, in the sense of, because you were given free speech, it doesn't mean that you are obligated to do so, but as long as you understand it properly, you should try to do so, in the sense of, it is a motivator to action. I would almost see it from this point of view. Those who decided that it was so necessary, the free speech, maybe knew, maybe didn't knew, that one of the most important things, even more with free speech, is the concept of, because you can talk about quote unquote anything that you want, you should try to fight for your perspectives and such, as long as you are not holding anybody back from giving their point of view. Your motive is more than enough of a thing. Let's say like this. Yeah, it's a thing that ends up showing you that you can go against others and not destroy what they are saying, but simply in a sense, analyze what is the point between what they are saying and what you are offering as a difference. So I will guess properly trying to go for something aching those lines will maybe give us some way to learn and to properly comprehend what is it that we want to do in that sense, but I don't know. Let me finish this sentence. I had been trying to write it for the last 5 minutes or so. I will almost also obviously tie down this explanation with the concept of if you can't let's say like this, promulgating the idea of there are things that shouldn't be talked about for aside from the proper reasons, something like okay, because we don't know about it, it is that we decide to stay silent. But as long as you know about what you're trying to talk about, you shouldn't impose on anybody silence bow almost, because it means that you can also show that you are willing to hear what others have to say by letting them be. But when you start to limit what anybody can say about any particular problem, it makes it hard to really get anywhere, because already simply putting up the barrier of understanding is challenging enough and is distasteful enough so that not so well educated people stops having the chance of, for example, trying to ask about more information, as it ends up being a necessity for them to do so for the sake of keeping their interest on whatever is being talked about. So yeah, I don't know. Let me put it in this way then. Something like exchanging. No, what is the proper word? Exchanging, losing, trading, misleading, misusing. What is the word that I'm trying to go for here? Dismissing. Let's go for that. Discarding, yeah, also discarding it probably. Why did I write an error? I was trying to write a word and I completely removed that word from my mind. I am incredible. Is in reality kind of weird is to see that the response isn't that apparent. And well, I mean, there is also not a proper explanation that I think might as well be addressed now that we're here. Because simply having three things to point out gets kind of boring sometimes. So let me also add the other side of this idea. Something more on the lines of trying to feel a little bit of the silence because in reality it isn't that I am silent myself. I am thinking about a com- complete plethora of things while I was silent. One of them was, for example, I am trying to create something that is right now hidden on the Discord, and when I have it done, I will publish about it. And the problem is, I also want to make it public for everybody to see, not only on the Discord itself, but also for those who might be interested in getting that side of the rewards that end up being born from watching, from trying to do what we do here, that is to simply ponder. Mm, there it is. And okay, there we have it. There we have it. So, something like this. Um, yeah, I think that is the proper explanation also. That sadly, the different environments socially in which we put ourselves end up making us lose the possibility of really talk about anything that might seem out of place. Because the problem lies on the side of discouraging those behaviors, those exploratory behaviors, instead of showing that it is a necessity to do so. So yeah, I don't know. All I can say is I am truly feeling myself sleepy. So yeah, I, I guess I already talked about it. I was going to talk about after finishing this whole quote unquote whole um, tiny analysis about the project that I had. So yeah, that's basically it. No, yeah, I wanted to say something more on the lines of I also am worried about probably how is it that we are going to deal with the bots, because every single time it seems that somebody tells about Discord on Twitter, the horde of bots seems to come running towards that place. So that is what has me the most concerned, I will probably say. And I will try to even more make it work in the sense of not getting an uncomfortable amount of bots inside of the Discord, because I simply wanted to talk about it and wanted to make it more public. So yeah, we will see how I can finally deal with it in a more proper manner, basically. But yeah, I think that is all I can thoroughly add for at least for now. I guess I'm not getting about any other thing. I guess I will guess. So yeah, that's it. Haha. Anyways, Plum. I guess yeah. I can't. I wish I could do it more, but I truly am noticing how tired I am. I guess it in that sense all I can say is it ended up happening unavoidably because I forgot to take proper care of myself today. I ended up going out on a whim and I took so much more time than what I really needed to take to do the things that I wanted to do and similar stuff. So yeah, I don't know. At the very least, we once again, as I always try to say, at the very least, here we are, and we are enjoying doing all the things that we do, you know? So, yeah, very nice to see that we can keep working towards anything particular. Yeah, I think that is all I will try to say so far. Aside from that, I will simply go kind of back into the normal dialogue that is, as always, and even more with this taking into consideration, we're going to Caleta Day. We are going to Caleta Day, my man. Well, today, I don't know. There seems to be, man, how many people is there, man? What? Why is so many people existing? Man, yeah. Let me go for the easiest of the choices. Some guru. We're going to Caleta, as I said, with a Gurun raid. So yeah, I it is incredible that I don't have anymore the need to spend like 5 minutes trying to write one word slash raid and slash or to copy the name or something like that directly. So we are doing incredibly fine in that sense. But anyways, as I was saying, here we are. We are once again reaching the final part of the stream. Do we have the bot? Did it die? No, okay. Once again, the bot is not working. Thank you, stream elements. At the very least, we have chat. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, as always, people, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for every part of this beautiful adventure that is brought up by exploring different stuff, by talking about ideas, by celebrating our achievements and such. So yeah, in this case, we are leaving to Gurun, who is doing what is he doing? I didn't check what he was doing. Okay, he's playing Genshin. So yeah, we're going there. We're going to end it. As always, thanks for being here. Remember to stay safe. Uh, More properly, thanks dear lurker or watchers, all of those who thank everyone. Thanks for every part of this beautiful experience. And well, next time, whenever it happens, it will happen. We're going to be back here. Until then, stay safe. Thanks for everything. And yeah, goodbye, people. Yeah, thank you as always. What? There was not countdown. My man, what is your problem? I wanted to simply say thank you, Kyondike, but I guess I didn't have the